So like, remember what I told you about the back fences, how it's concrete or brick? Like, that's what I'm talking about right there. Like, that's what I'm used to. And that is my little pet peeve with out there in Texas, is that issue. I don't really like it. But these houses are high. These is like a new community. These new houses. It says, look, from the 700s. See that? Let me see if you can see the sign. Right here. From the low 700s. It's beautiful though. It sure is. So you can see here, I'm going into this neighborhood that is from the low 700s. Like, see their fence? Look, it's like a freaking glass. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a glass fence. So that's like my biggest pet peeve. Like, Georgia has like some wooden fences in some places. I hate that crap. You see they're building. You see how nobody has that wooden fence. And I'm really gonna go to the Texas people about these fences in Texas. But yeah, these, I guess, I don't know which one of these, because it's like multiple neighborhoods in here. But pretty much these houses are like $7 to $1 million in here. So like that little one is probably like $650, and then the bigger ones are close to $900, $850, $750. Oh, I think here's the new neighborhood that's in the 700s. Man, 2 years ago the houses in here in the 500s, so they've already gone up like $200,000. So here's like this new community that's $700,000. Let me go and see. So like, yeah, these are cheap. See, they keep making these houses cheaper and cheaper. This is stupid. These better not be $700,000. Oh my, this is dumb. So this is, this smaller one is probably a little less, but damn, these aren't worth 700. Shoot, then my house needs to sell. Look at how close we are to the mountain. It's like behind the houses. Can you see it? Right there's the mountains. So now I was telling you about the grass. See how the grass is bright green right now? That was my sister's issue, is that like our grass doesn't turn yellow. And I do think it's much prettier if it stayed green, but unfortunately that's not how it is out there. But yeah, the grass is green always here. It doesn't get to that yellow unless somebody just didn't water their grass, but for the most part the grass stays green. So these houses from the sign outside look like they're in the 700,000s, but this is a new community. Those houses down there were probably a little less, maybe they're the same. But yeah, this is crazy. This is nuts. 700,000? But I guess so, because my house is kind of going for, all right. And then I love Rancho because it's mountainous. Like, you can see the whole city. It's like a mountain. You're going down a hill right now. See what I'm doing? I'm going downhill. So it's really nice. Ooh. See these houses? See how the fence is completely brick, and then see the back is like metal or wrought iron, So the grass and the fences is probably my biggest pet peeve in Texas, because they have a lot of places with wooden fences, and I just don't think that's good enough. But that's what it is. So Rancho is beautiful. Anybody moving to California, come to Rancho. It's the bomb. It's a little pricey, but it's a beautiful place in California. This in LA is millions of dollars, promise. If you live in LA, and if you lived in this neighborhood in LA, you're spending $2.5 million. So for a California person, this is reasonable. Of course, for people out of state, it's still high. But for somebody in California, you got a deal, because LA is way more expensive than some $500,000 for this kind of a neighborhood. So now I'm going downhill. It's beautiful here. There's a trail down there you can walk on and stuff. If I had to stay in California, I would stay here, because like I said, for California prices, it's reasonable. You get a nice house. Those houses are still big, It's a nice house. It's just the fact that, And it's beautiful. Like, you see the city, the palm trees. It's put together pretty well. So that's it.